Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here. Welcome back to another reaction videos, and today we are going to be watching the Argylle Pitch Meeting, guys. And I watched this movie several days ago, and I remember saying that it was a fine spy movie. It was quite fun actually, but I figured out that this movie actually bombed at the box office, which I think is not that surprising because I feel like maybe people are felt betrayed that the fact that they don't really see Henry Cavill as the main star of the movie, because I feel like Henry Cavill is such a charming actor and I feel like he deserves so much more attention in Hollywood, but so far he was getting screwed up in Hollywood every single time, so I think it was another disappointing aspect of the movie that he's not exactly the main character, but the main character is actually Bryce Dallas Howard character and Sam Rockwell character, and they're fine, they're fun, but I would prefer to follow Henry Cavill character compared to the real character played by Bryce Dallas Howard. I'm just saying, and it's not because she's a woman, no, because I just think that Henry Cavill is way more charming and way more interesting as the character. But yeah, without further ado, to start the pitch meeting show, which I'm pretty sure Ryan George is going to point this out in the pitch meeting. I'm sure of it. Of course, spoilers.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. And Apple.
Oh, I'll start with the Apple in that case. I skipped
Yeah,
breakfast.
an Apple.
No, like this could be an Apple original film and theatrical release.
Oh, hell yeah, I love streaming services. They mean I don't need to go to the movies and mingle with the poor.
That's fantastic, sir. So the movie's gonna start and we're gonna have this super spy Argylle doing crazy spy stuff, right? And I figure we get Henry Cavill to play him. He's from the Black Adam post-credit scene.
He sure is. Amazing. These
Yep,
Trailers
he
are
is.
gonna be nuts. People love Henry Cavill.
Oh,
Well, see,
Exactly.
with this concept, he'd technically only be in it for a couple of minutes total.
Oh, even better.
What?
Well, that'll probably cost us a lot less, and we could still shove him front and center of
Damn.
the marketing. Who else is popular? Let's throw Dua Lipa in there.
Dua Lipa, the singer?
And John Cena, maybe? People like John Cena.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Maybe a cat. Put a cat in there.
Okay, it won't really have
Why not?
anything to do with the story.
Put a cute little cat front and center. Shove these trailers down people's throats till they're sick of them.
All right.
Shoving things down people's throats till they're sick is tight.
Yeah, I don't no. 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 No.
Don't tell HR I said that one. So what happens in this movie?
Yeah, alright. So this Argylle guy is actually
Hmm.
a character written in these books by the main character, Ellie Conway.
Right.
And actually, just going back to marketing for a second, I was thinking we do a whole who is the real Agent Argylle thing.
Okay.
So anyway, at a book reading, some fan is like, hey, do you think you're maybe a spy? How do you come up with all these ideas? And she's like, well, as you know, since my accident where I bunked my head.
Oh, so she's Agent Argylle.
What?
Oh man.
No. Did you pause like that? Because that's obviously the twist.
No.
To be honest, I did not see this coming in the movie. I was actually halfway hoping that the actual Henry Cavill would appear halfway through the movie, that he's actually Agent Argylle, that the agent that Ellie Conway has been writing is actually exists out there, and that's what I guess that's what I wanted from the movie. But like, I guess it's kind of obvious now. Like, yeah, I mean, she is Agent Argylle, obviously, right? But it's just like, man, I don't know. Like, I feel like my heart kind of sank a little bit when it was revealed that Ellie Conway was the actual Agent Argylle. Because I was expecting Henry Cavill, the real Henry Cavill, is going to show up in the middle of the movie, but that didn't happen until the end. So, all right,
Oh,
Okay.
So anyway, one day she's on a train and a real spy, Aiden, shows up and he's like, hey, I'm a real spy and you gotta come with me.
Very exciting.
And so then there's gonna be a big fight scene and Ellie's gonna constantly imagine Aiden switching back and forth with Henry Cavill, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth,
Yep,
back
a
and
lot.
forth. You see what I'm doing?
I do, yeah. That does sound like it'll be fun for one scene.
Yeah, well, what about for a full movie?
Well, now that you mention it, maybe that won't get old and distracting right away.
Maybe. So this guy tells Ellie that
Very
her
old.
spy novels have actually been predicting real-world spy stuff involving this evil organization, the Division.
Uh-oh, what's their deal?
Evil stuff, presumably.
Yuck!
And so there's this
Yeah,
MacGuffin.
it wasn't really
I
clear.
don't mind
but
if I do. I
sure.
skipped breakfast.
No, it's not a muffin. It's a very important thingy they have to get. And Aiden's like, you gotta write the next chapter of the book so we can find out where this thing is, this master key.
And why is this thing important?
Because it's got secrets or something.
Whoa.
But then Ellie overhears
Whoa.
Aiden saying he wants wants to shoot her in the head, so she runs to see her parents.
Oh, so Aiden's a bad guy.
No, he was just saying that. He's actually a good guy. He's the best guy.
All right.
But then we find out
Yeah,
that
but
the
why
people
would he say
pretending
that,
to
right?
be Ellie's parents are actually operatives
so
from
weird.
the division.
Oh, twisty.
Oh yeah, I love twists, sir. That's why I have one every 10 minutes in this thing.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's give people some twisty
Man.
whiplash.
Twistlash, yep. So then Aiden comes to save Ellie, and they flee to France.
Ah, so this is like a globe-trotty spy movie.
You know it, sir.
Yep.
Very
Sure.
exciting. Is it cool if we do all that on a barely convincing green screen?
Well,
Great.
Okay, so anyway, they go see this
Yeah,
guy,
I mean,
Alfred, and he tells
sure,
Ellie that
right.
she's been putting her repressed memories into her novels, and she's actually Agent Argylle.
Oh, you got me. I did, didn't I?
Not really, no.
All right.
So she finds out she used to be partners with
Kinda
Aiden,
got
but
me, to
then
be
the
honest.
division brainwashed her.
Just let her publish their secrets in novels?
For 5 years, yeah. So then Ellie and Aiden go get the master key, which is the important thingy.
Oh, yeah, they gotta get that important thingy. They do,
But then they get kidnapped.
Oh, no.
So then her fake dad is going to reveal that she was one of the division's most important assets.
Is this a twist?
Yes, because 10 minutes have passed.
Whoa.
So then she shoots Aiden through the
Man.
heart.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but no, it's okay. She shoots him through a little section in the heart where it's totally okay when that happens.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, but sure.
I don't know. That's what I wrote here.
Okay, right.
So then Ellie
Oh, yeah,
reveals
sure.
She sent
okay.
the master key to
Right.
that Alfred guy, and the division's like, "What? You betrayed us? What a twist! It's been 10 minutes."
she twisted them. She did.
So then there's going to be a big
Very
colorful
twisty.
shootout where you can almost see what's happening.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice because Aiden and Ellie are in love.
I mean, visually that's fine, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, while it was visually fine, I would prefer to see an action scene where they actually try to kill the bad guy and actually in danger, because I feel like that would be more interesting. But I kind of get what Matthew Vaughn is trying to do in this scene, though, so all right, I guess. But yeah, you can barely see anything sometimes.
So we're going to play their song.
Oh, we should use this unreleased Beatles song that's coming out in 2023.
Well, see, this would have been their song like over 5 years ago, so we can't really use a song that hasn't even come out yet.
Hey, you know what? You're right. That would be pretty cool.
That's not what I said.
Pretty cool indeed.
All right, you're not listening to me.
So then what happens?
man.
Oh, well, then they're going to be surrounded by bad guys in a room where the floor's covered in oil, so nobody can shoot guns or everything will explode.
Oh man, gonna be tough to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super
Super
easy.
easy.
Barely an
Inconvenience.
inconvenience.
Yep.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, Ellie puts knives on her boots and uses that to skate around on the oil.
That's not how skates work or how oil works.
Hey, shut up. So then she stabs and shoots
Yeah.
all the bad guys.
What about the no shooting thing you literally just said?
Hey, shut up
Yeah,
again.
exactly. I did not see this coming in the movie, or I didn't even notice this. But she shot a bunch of guys by like spinning around, which is a cool, fun scene, to be honest. But it's like, okay, like you said it before, you don't shoot, but why would you shoot? It's like, okay, all right.
But then they're going to be in real trouble because Ellie's fake mom is going to winter soldier her. What do you mean? She uses this brainwash activation thing to turn Ellie on Aiden. She can't do anything.
Why didn't they just do that to her in the first place then? I
Yeah.
don't know.
But then another good agent
No one
that we
knows,
thought
man.
was dead shows up and saves the day.
Oh, she wasn't dead?
No, turns out she had been shot through the heart, but just the good part where it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, sure.
So then all the bad guys are dead,
Sure,
and we're going to
right.
have another book reading for the new novel, but Henry Cavill is in the audience.
Wait, what does that mean?
Unclear, and then in a post-credit scene, we're going to reveal that this whole thing was taking place in the Kingsman universe.
Sure, that may as well happen.
Yep.
Yes.
So make sure not to cast any actors from the Kingsman movies, or that would be super confusing. I'm going to do what I want. That's fair. So what do you think?
I mean, I think if I throw $200 million at this thing and shove the marketing down people's throats, we can't
man.
lose, baby.
Yeah, like I said, it's just so disappointing the way they handle Henry Cavill in the movie, because I feel like everybody loves Henry Cavill, so it's like, why can't they just make Henry Cavill the main character, like the real Agent Argylle? And I guess that the real Agent Argylle does exist by the time you get to the mid-credit scene, because that it took place in the Kingsman universe, and then, I mean, the Kingsman is directed by Matthew Vaughn, so I think that makes sense that it took place in the Kingsman universe, but at the same time, this could be like a standalone movie, and this could be a standalone trilogy they were planning, but at the same time, I feel like, really underuse Henry Cavill is the biggest mistake ever, because if you actually have Henry Cavill, John Cena, and Dua Lipa as the main characters, where Dua Lipa is like the main villain throughout the movie, I think this movie would sell so much better in the box office, because that's what people wanted to see. Like, you can't just like cast Henry Cavill and barely use him. And again, before I watched the movie, I already watched the trailer because thanks to my dad, because he was like any new trailer for new movies, and the Argylle movies trailer was playing, so I thought that well, I might as well watch it because I'm planning to watch it anyway because of Henry Cavill. And then that's where in the trailer it was revealed that he's not exactly the real Agent Argylle, but someone else is the real Agent Argylle. And obviously that was Bryce Dallas Howard's character. And again, I have nothing to do, or like I have no against anything with Bryce Dallas Howard or Sam Rockwell, because I think the two of them does a good job and their performance was entertaining. It was fun, but at the same time, as the movie gets going, I was a bit more disappointed that Henry Cavill, John Cena, and Dua Lipa was not in this movie a lot, because that's kind of obvious from the very beginning. But it's just like, yeah, it was kind of disappointing, man. Even though I went to see this movie with that perspective that Henry Cavill was not the main character, but clearly this movie felt like a clickbait, where you put Henry Cavill at the center of the poster and then you put his name in the first before Bryce Dallas Howard. But like, well, okay, in the poster, right? And it feels like a clickbait, I think that's why a lot of people did not like the movie anyway, because I think the fictional storyline of Agent Argylle is definitely way more entertaining and way more fun to watch than the real Agent Argylle in a way. And because it's like, yeah, it's just not that fun, in a way, because you're kind of like missing that star power by Henry Cavill and John Cena. Because I think the little scene they show Henry Cavill and John Cena was actually great in my opinion, because like they have a great chemistry between each other, and I'm just like, okay, well, can we just like stick to this world, like we don't need to like going back to the real world with Ali Conway, because like she's just like an okay character, like she's not that charming to begin with, at least in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know, this might be a controversial opinion, who knows. But my point is, I kind of wish that Henry Cavill was the main protagonist, and then we can have John Cena and Dua Lipa as also the main characters in the movie, because if they do that, guaranteed this movie will sell a lot better at the box office, because again, it's way more fun and interesting for them, But either way, guys, that's my Argylle Pitch Meeting reaction. So again, Ryan George says a lot of great point, obviously, like the usual stuff, So if let me know in the comment section below, guys, what do you guys think about this pitch meeting right here, and what do you guys think about the Argylle movie? Like, do you guys actually like the movie? If you guys already watched the movie, then do you guys like it, or do you guys didn't like it? How do you guys feel about the way they use Henry Cavill, John Cena, and Dua Lipa in this movie? Because I was certainly disappointed. But let me know your opinions about that in the comment section below, guys. I like to hear about them. And if you guys want to watch the original video, then again, the link will be in the description below. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, usual stuff, guys. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed these reaction videos, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.